crafty people, thank you for watching today's video. Today we are going to be making this super cute card. Also, it's St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day. And if you are just starting to watch, it is March Madness Day 17, where I post a video here on YouTube every single day for the month of March. So today's card, we will be using the Ready to Ride suite. Has a die set, really cool designer series paper. I'm not using the embossing folder for this card, but it's very cool. So, alrighty. So if you just started watching or you have not watched any of my videos yet, this month I am doing videos every single day just to get in the groove of making YouTube videos again. I started my channel a while ago and I kind of fell off for a little bit because I had my a baby, and that makes it a little difficult. So trying to get back into the habit and make it a routine to make videos and share with all of you guys. So this is a card base that is 4 1/4 by 11. And we are folding it in half and then folding one of the half in half. So then from here, I'm taking designer series paper. This is 2 1/2 by 4. So I'm going to use my glue, my Tombow glue. Just glue that down real quick. In the description, I'll have all the dimensions for this as well. So then for the inside of the card, just going to glue a piece of designer series paper. This is 5 1/4 by 4. So then I'm just going to take, I have 2 pieces of white here. One is 4 1/4, one is 4 by 2 1/2. So it is the shorter one, the 4-inch one. I'm going to put that on the inside, on the left-hand corner, just so there's a spot to write. Oh, and I was going to stamp that. Never mind. Guess we're not stamping that. Oh, I probably still could. We'll see. I can always add a piece of white over it too. I put Ready to Ride on the inside and I totally forgot about that because that was a last minute addition when I was designing it. So then I've got some tire marks. So this is the back side of this designer series paper. I just cut a 4-inch by 3/4 of an inch on there. So I guess we can get to stamping. So I have the Ready to Ride, and I'm just going to be using Memento ink. So I'm going to make sure that's really inky before I start. And once you glue it down, you only got one chance. So here we go. Try not to shake. There we go. It's got a little black on there, but that's all right. I'll take it. Okay, so then I'm going to get a scrap piece of paper, and we are going to be using the Stampin Rewards. So I'm just going to put a scrap piece of white, and then this is the motorcycle. I'm just going to put it right in the center, and then fold it over. There's still a little ink on it from the first time I did it, so that's why I didn't clean it all the way. So I'm doing this just to, and that's exactly why, to make sure I get a good solid image. And I wanted it to be really black too. Like a good solid black image. Oh, this back tire. There we go. I'm going to take that out and let it dry for a second because I don't want to smudge it. I'm going to stick this out of the way and we're done with the black for this card. So then I have the Pumpkin Pie Classic ink pad. I'm just going to put some ink. I'm going to get a little scrap piece of paper for this too, because I always like to go off just to see exactly how dark it is, because you want to build up color when you're doing any sort of blending. So I'm going to start right in the center and just gently go in circles and build up this pumpkin pie orange. I thought it would be a super cool like back glow to this motorcycle. Gotta be real gentle. All right, so that's good. Now that the black is dry, we are going to run that through the cut and emboss machine. So here is the stamp set for that sweet collection. And then here are the Legendary Rides dies. So you could build up a super cool motorcycle. You could use silver, make it chrome, the flames you can cut out. It's such a cool set. So I'm going to grab my cut and emboss machine. And then I'm just putting a little piece of washi tape on it to hold it on once I have it lined up. I'll push it down. That way it doesn't move around. So just going to run this through. Then here is that cutout image that we just did. So I'm going to glue the piece of basic white that I blended onto a piece of pumpkin pie, and the dimensions for this piece of cardstock is 3 by 4 3/4. All right. So then I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal, and I'm only going to do half because if you do more than half, you won't be able to open the card. So I'm going to line it up center. And then I'm going to use Stampin' Dimensionals to pop up my bike. I'm just going to stick this center. And then I am using some of the brushed metallic adhesive back dots. The embellishments that came with this suite, I ended up not ordering. I ordered everything separate because I just was not a huge fan of the shapes. And I'll show you here. Here are those embellishments. I just did not think that I would use that a whole lot. So I opted out of those for the suite. But alrighty, here is today's card. Here you go. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't heard about the giveaway, I've talked about it in all my other videos. For this month only, if you purchase any Stampin' Up! Products from me using the host code below, you will be entered into a raffle. So I went over that in video 2, and I think video 15. So there's no minimum purchase, you just have to use the host code. And then down below there's a link for my Facebook and also a link to sign up for my newsletter. Alrighty, I hope you had a wonderful St. Patrick's Day, and thank you so much for watching.